What's going on, everybody? Come back. I have a box. It's light. Let's see what's in it. What's going on, everybody? How is my filmmakers and photographers? I hope this video is finding you well. My camera guy reached out to me and said, I found something you might like. I'm going to send it to you. Let me know if you want to keep it. And I'll bill you for it. And I said, yeah, thanks. So we're going to get into the box right now. See what he sent me. It's small. You know that. Let's see. There's paperwork inside. Minolta Freedom 1 film rangefinder. I'm intrigued. Are you intrigued? I'm intrigued. Bubble wrap. First one to tell me first camera ever made wins the bubble wrap. Just kidding. So let's take a look at this. Not in bad looking shape. Untested. Well, we're going to test it. He'll call me up every now and then when he sees something that he thinks is kind of cool and say, hey, I got one you might like. Would you like for me to send it to you? Sure. What's it going to cost me? Well, we don't know that part yet. Then I said, but my bank account. He said, oh yeah, well, there's that too. Huh. So I got to dig into this a little bit because I'm not sure how this one works. But we will, okay, so it has a lens cover. All right, let's take a look at it. It doesn't look terribly bad. Got all your, let's see if we can pop the cap. Figure out which way you pop it. Oh, it pops right open. Oh, well, that's neater than a Peter on a skater. That's how you load it. I see 4 prongs. That means it automatically detects the film. I don't think it's a rangefinder, because if it was a rangefinder, it would have adjustments, and this is pretty well focus free. Okay, she looks a little on the dirty side, which no big deal. What does this do? That's to rewind your film. I'm taking it. So you can set the ISO is right there on the bottom. I hope you can see that because I'm sure it's trying to focus in on me. Let's see, which way do we open it? What kind of batteries do we have to have for this unit? Oh, double A's, and it's clean looking inside. I think I see 2 double A's sitting on the counter here. Positive. Yep. Where'd that one go? This is making for just, man, I bet y'all are losing your minds right now. Okay. So does it not do anything without film? Maybe? I wouldn't think so. I think you'd be able to test it somewhat. That's on. Not getting anything. Oh, that was open. Not gonna lie, I went in the house after I stopped the video, kicking and screaming and crying. When it dawned on me, those two batteries that were laying here on the bench were dead. Were dead. And I knew that. After I sat down and said, wait a minute, those two batteries are dead. That's why they were on the bench. So then I went back over to the kitchen where I knew I had good batteries. Popped open the drawer, popped out two new batteries, and it works 100%. It works. It advances the whole 9 yards, but there's something gross on it. So what I'm going to do at this point, I was going to load it up with my usual test film, which is Fuji film, some kind of Fuji of one or the other, before I throw anything expensive in it like Kodak or gold or any kind of other film. Probably won't put anything too high strung up in it because it's a point and shoot. But I am going to wipe it down with, I've got some of these tech wipes that's safer things. So I'm going to try to get the ooey gooey grossness off of it. Got to clean the lens. It looks like it's kind of on the nasty side. Inside the camera looks great. As you can see, the flash works automatic. Just a few minutes of me sitting there looking at it in the house. You can set your ISO to auto, or you can set it to 400, 200, 100, and then it says, okay, so in auto it goes from 100 to 1,000. So if you want to use a higher ISO film, you most certainly can. It does run off of 2 AA batteries. Yeah, I'm getting some foam off this thing for sure. Where's my cleaning kit? I know it's out here. There it is. I gotta clean this bench off. It's driving me nuts. So what I'm gonna do is I have a microfiber and I have some cleaning solution. I would show you, but I mean, like I said, there is a disaster on this workbench right now. We're gonna take a look at the lens itself real quick. Turn it on. You see I got my little light. Look down in there. I don't see any fogginess. I just see dust. Lots of dust on the outside. Let's see what maybe. Nope, that moved. So let's try dry before we do anything else. Well, that moved quite a bit of it off. Let's look on the inside. I was looking at the inside of it. I like that. This is kind of cool. So when you open the back, this bottom piece drops out where your film goes in so that you can lock it in. Now I'm not sure if this is one of those that winds the film on first. We will mess with that once we get some Fuji in. I'm out of Fuji. Probably use a 200 on this, do some daytime shooting. I won't do any, well, might try some night indoor stuff. You do have a framing cue. You do have a red light to come on and let you know the flash is going to work. I saw the shutter open, so we know it opens. 100% opens. That's sweet. Yeah. We may have a working camera after all, guys. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for the thing, because see what happens when you hold down. When you press down so far, I was trying to see if the flashlight's going to come on before it actually clicks. No. Sorry, I keep blinding you like that. But anyway, so I'm going to get a roll. I'm going to get some Fuji. I think I'll go with 200. We'll load the camera up and we'll go after this thing, see what it'll do. Okay, so like I said, I like testing cameras for the first time. That's in the floor. For the first time with a Fujifilm, it's cheaper. If it takes a good, decent picture with Fujifilm loaded up in it, and some people like Fuji, 100% love Fuji, and that's cool. I don't like the color. I don't like the green tint that you can get with Fuji, and that's just their thing, I think. But I want to get some. Wants to run a roll of Fuji through it. Probably won't run the whole 36 because I just want to do a test run. Whatever that smudge is coming off. But it's definitely, most definitely on the outside. Inside of the lens looks exceptionally well. So we have a pocketable Minolta Freedom 1 35mm camera. And I've been looking for something like this. My boy knows what he's doing. My boy knows what he's doing for me. So I'm gonna clean this thing up, and well, won't be long. You'll have a first roll through the Freedom 1 Minolta. All right, guys, that's it. So go get you some cameras and go shoot some pictures and use your digitals and shoot some go shoot something, go film something and post it somewhere. See you on the next one, guys. Later.